Hey guys, I'm Mad Starcraft, and with me as usual is Third Dilemma, and we are bringing you the third and final rubber match game between DDE and Lobber. If you haven't seen games 1 and 2, go and check those out. They were excellent games, so the series is tied at 1-1 apiece, and we are here duking it out on Antigua Shipyards for the final and third game.
I'm glad to be here with you, Mad Starcraft. Beautiful two games that we've seen go down before these two. Like Matt said, it is tied 1-1. This is going to be the third and final match. It's the tiebreaker, and I am so excited to see what's going to happen on this map, Antigua Shipyards.
Exactly. Well, in the first game, or in both games actually, we saw both players go for early expansions, but in the first game, it went into kind of the later stages of the game, and Lobber masked off a huge amount of chargements and just engaged DDE at a great position and won the game. But in game number 2, DDE, I think with the experience of playing Lobber, I think a lot, because they seem to have a lot of familiarity while playing each other, went for a 1 Rax FE into 5 Raxes and hit a stim timing push that came right as Charge was about to finish. So the Protoss army was destroyed by the Terran one, and it was just a very nice timing attack from DDE. And that is how we are here today with the 1-1, and we're on game 3.
Oh, it's a nice, fresh new game. I love to see the very beginning of games because it's where players are sort of trying to get a feel. They're grinding out, or they're like on autopilot mode. They've done these strategies over and over again. They're rehearsed. They're refreshed. They know what they're doing, and no craziness has happened. It's just all the potential of the game is just about to happen. It's so awesome.
Exactly. Well, actually, this is a different build we've seen from DDE. This is the third different build we've seen in this series. It was a 1 Rax, or was some kind of fast expand in game number 1.
It was a 1 Rax FE. Yeah,
So
either or both.
Two 1 Rax FEs, and then in this game he's going for that gas. So this is the standard Terran opener. And this is actually a variation for Lobber right now. He's doing a different build as well. He's getting that early second gas, so maybe we are going to see some early gas play, maybe some 3-gate Blink Stalkers, or maybe DTs, or that really strong 1 base known as the 3-gate Robo.
Ooh, the 3-gate Robo was my bane. I have such a hard time holding that off every single time. Yep, we're going to see the exact same thing coming out from Lobber, but you're going to see that from most Protoss players. It's just that Warp Gate technology being chrono boosted out because it's so necessary to have. Do you think he's gonna push out with these first 2 Marauders that he's making, and he's just gonna go in with the concussive shell push?
Yep, this is your standard concussive shell Marauder fast expand. He's probably gonna get 2 of these Marauders head over there and just annoy the Protoss while he expands. A very, very solid fast expansion opening for the Terran. It takes map control away from the Protoss hands.
Now we have a proxy. Oh my gosh, Mad.
No
A Stargate
way.
just went down. Oh, this is gonna be cheesy.
Excellent.
Yes, a cheesy build. Oh, I've been anticipating this the whole show match. I wanted to see one player to do it, and oh no, DD is throwing down a command center. If this command center is finished before the first Void Ray goes up, he could be in a lot of trouble because you can't get those 400 minerals back.
This is actually a really big deal. This is probably a 3-gate starport play, and yes, it is 3 gateways in total. 3-gate starport, a great 1 base. You use the Void Rays to harass the back, forcing the Terran to pull back part of his army to get the Void Rays. But then you push forward with your small ground army in the front, and it's such an effective play. DDE is gonna need a lot of bunkers and/or turrets to defend this.
Do you think he's gonna wait for more than 1 Void Ray, or do you think he's gonna go with the first Void Ray and just scare the crap out of DDD?
I think he's going in with 2, because going in with 1 is just too early. You're going to show your hand. And DDE is actually doing a pretty good job of his build prepares for this quite well. Throwing down these 4 racks, as if he had teched up to starport really quickly, that would have been really bad. But these 4 racks is going to be producing a lot of units. If he throws down enough bunkers up front, he might be able to hold this off.
Oh, this Stalker's gonna get picked off by these Marauders and this Marine. Oh, yeah, that Stalker goes down. That's a huge deal because that's a lot of the DPS from this Sentry Zealot Stalker push. But I don't know. I think he's trying to distract DDE at the front of his base compared to the back. He's warping a Stalker and 2 Zealots also from this pylon. A third Void Ray is coming out, so he's going to push with 3 Void Rays in the back. Another proxy pylon is going down at the back of... He's going to warp in units. Oh, 2 of the Void Rays going in, and they're going to charge up on these SCVs. Oh, they're not charging up. Okay, now they're at number 2 stage.
2 SCVs, lots of SCVs going down. No, he's gonna get 4 SCVs. Oh, targeting down the engineering bay. If he gets the engineering bay, no turrets for DDE, and they're charging up. The engineering base nearing at half health. It's about to, no, he's gonna leave it alone. Actually going.
Yeah, okay. He's finishing. He doesn't know what he's doing, but he's gonna finish off this engineering bay. No, now he's trying to pick off the void or the Marines. Oh, the Marines are focusing down one void. It barely lives with 16 health. Another void ray is about to go down. Barely lives with 16 health. Oh my gosh, we're gonna see a recurring theme right here with Lobber and his lucky void rays. 3 zealots get warped in the back of DDE's base, and right now his APM is flying off the chart.
Oh, and in the front, exactly what it said, starport to draw the units in the back. He's probably gonna force field the ramp. That'd be so smart. Are the SCVs going to escape?
Yes, they do.
Oh my goodness, that would have been a huge play had Lobber been able to force field the front. All those SCVs as well as the expansion would have gone away. But actually, DDE is in a good position. He held it off. He did lose some SCVs, but he has that second up, and I think Lobber's going to be forced to retreat right now.
I want you to notice something. Look at the 3 void rays that Lobber has remaining. One of them's at 4, another one's at 16. 2 of them are at 16, one of them's at 4. Very, very lucky void rays.
Extremely lucky. Good control by Lobber to save those void rays. He's taking an expansion of his own. DDE has held off this initial attack.
He did lose his expansion though, or he didn't actually lose the command center, but he lost the positioning. So right now he's going to have a lot of SCVs at one base, oversaturation, and he's in a very tight position right now because if he leaves these void rays alone, then they can do a lot of damage really quickly. A void ray with 4 health is still a void ray, so he can't leave his base quite yet. He's forcing stims out of these Marines. I don't know.
If Lobber can get up his natural and get it up and running, it's going to be a huge advantage. The Temple Archives, or Twilight Council is going down rather, and it is probably going to be that charge we have seen out of Lobber, transitioning from that 3-gate starport play into charge. These void rays being a big nuisance, picking off Marines, and those void rays shield are getting taken out. But DDE has landed his expansion. He has units in the front, so looks like he will be securing that. He just needs a couple turrets and he will be fine.
Oh my gosh, like look at this void ray again. All of its energy is gone. 11 health. Like he's doing so well by microing these void rays at the perfect time. If you look at the loss tab is very even right now, but the fact that Lobber has an expansion up and I guess DDD has his up now. Yeah, I'd say they're on even terms. A big push coming out from DDE right now.
But check out in the production tab, we have a Dark Shrine and we will see DTs. And there's no engineering bay for DDE. Could these DTs be spell the end for DDE? He needs that engineering bay. I think he forgot it got destroyed. I mean, when you've done a build so many times, you know that you cover for it, but you kind of forget sometimes if something got destroyed. So he is completely unprepared for this right now. He does have 2 orbitals, so that is a nice amount of scans. But if you just warp in enough Dark Templars, enough cycles of it, DDE is going to be in a lot of trouble. And it looks like he's actually going to, his force is going to hit right before that Dark Shrine is finishing. So if he can capitalize on it, that Dark Shrine is about almost 100 health away from completing. And the scan go, he wastes one of the scan just to scan the front. This is going to be huge. Zealots do not have charge yet, so he should be able to kite them pretty easily.
The Voiders are having to pull back to see if he can defend, but the Voiders are so weak, I don't know how much defense they can actually do, because Voiders are only good when they're mixed in with other units, especially with that many Marines. Voiders can be targeted so easily, but there's more Marines back at DDE's base, so these Voiders really don't have a place in life right now. They're just sort of bopping around.
Yep, and looks like we're getting a little poking here from DDE. Here come the Protoss. Nope, Protoss is coming, poking forward, taking little pocket ops. I'm surprised Lobber hasn't warped in some DTs. Force field's going down, trapping some of the units. Oh, sealing off the unit. Great force fields. He should kill this army now, but these. Why isn't he committing? There's only like
because
4 up there. Oh my
because
god,
the
no.
zealots can still shoot. Oh, the zealots just melting. There's a scan going down. DDE is not going to be phased by that Dark Templar. I don't know how many more scans DDE can afford. He has one more scan saved up, almost two. A huge stream of Marines walking right by
Oh
these
my
three
goodness.
DTs. Voyagers are still alive. The natural by Lobber is getting shot down. This is going to be a base race.
Could have a base race, but are there units for... Oh, there are four units, or actually no, there's a nice group of Marines and Marauders and 2 medevacs. Turrets are going down. He should be able to handle the DT attack quite easily. Now the main army of Terran is moving up into the base, scanning for those DTs. Oh my goodness, that's one scan at home. How many scans does he have on these? One more scan is used.
He used it inside the main base, though. He did it on accident.
Oh my god, there's one DT that's gonna go to town on this weak Terran army in the main base of Lobber. But will enough damage be done? He is going for the production structures, but that DT is huge. But a huge pack of Marines coming in here, and this looks to be
4 zealots getting warped in. Yeah, he's gonna focus down this DT. There's gonna be no more defense in Lobber's base to hold these off. The Void Rays are going to town inside DDE's base. I think he's gonna have enough units to win. Yeah, he's gonna have enough units to hold him off. One Void Ray almost gets taken down. Another void. Oh my gosh, these void raids are so. Oh, a Viking's out, and now these void raids are gonna be taken up. Oh, both void raids are gone. Huge pack of Marines in Lobber's base. There goes the GG by Lobber. Wow.
what an exciting game.
Wow.
Lobber tried some very risky, kind of cheesy. Not really, I won't say cheesy, but kind of some
Very
risky,
aggressive,
yeah, very
gimmicky.
aggressive and kind of gimmicky little builds, and DDE, the consummate professional, really reacted perfectly to both the 3-gate Stargate pressure as well as the DTs. So well done by DDE, and a nice attempt by Lobber. He did knock off a game from DDE, and not a lot of people in the world can say that.
If you look at DDE's base or production tab right now, even though Lobber said GG, DDE's still just rolling with it. He's just like, yeah, you said GG, but I'm still just gonna make stuff. I'm just gonna, even if you have like 1,500 Void Rays, I don't know. That was a very impressive game by DDE and Lobber both. Congrats to both of them. Thank you, Lobber, for sending in these replays. We appreciated them. That was a great best of 3.
Yep, and guys, we'll do a little self-advertising here. Head over to Twitter. We're at DangM24 and at Third Dilemma. We're at youtube.com/logcats26 and at youtube.com/MadStarcraft. And continue to send in your replays any level. We're taking it all. So head over, send them to madstarcraft@gmail.com or logcats26@hotmail.com.
Yep, typing it out right now. Allcast26@hotmail.com, and then mad capital M-A capital D starcraft at gmail.com. Perfect. Send us or send replays to either of those emails. We will get them and we will cast them without a doubt. All right. Oh, and another thing, something I want to point out. Notice how Lobber submitted these games, and they were also games that he lost. That is very impressive and very. I don't know what else to say besides impressive. How cool is that he sent in games that he knew we would cast, and it was still him losing. So, nice job by Lobber. All right. Anything left to say?
No, that's it, guys. If you want to watch the first set of games, this is the second best of 3. Head over to youtube.com/MadStarcraft to watch the first best of 3.
And yeah, be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.